this is going to be kind of like a different video. It's going to be more of a personal video. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad for me or anything. It's just to help those that are going through it now, or for those who have went through it and are still dealing with it and stuff. A lot of you guys don't know that I had a miscarriage before I had my son, and this was March of 2012, I believe. I had a miscarriage. Well, I got pregnant in March 2012. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know what happened and everything, and how I don't even know how it happened, but just let you guys know what happened. So let's get started by saying that I wanted a baby for like I wanted a baby at a very young age. Like at 17 years old, I started to want to have a baby, and I used to be a dumb little girl. Like I was depressed for a little bit, and I thought a baby would help me and make me not depressed anymore. So I really wanted okay, I'm looking at the camera now. I really wanted a baby at a young age. So I wouldn't necessarily say try, like I didn't try to have a baby, but I didn't really use protection either with my ex-boyfriends and stuff. I did a lot of dumb things growing up, and I regret a lot of it. But life goes on. That's just a whole nother video right there, but this is about the miscarriage. So yeah, I wanted a baby for a long time. I never got pregnant with anyone, not even close to it. Then in December of 2011, I met my husband. No, I didn't meet him then, but we got together in December of 2011. And I used to live in San Diego when we first got together. And then I moved down to my mom's house again in Anaheim. So I got to see him a lot. We tried having a baby, and it took us 3 months to get pregnant. I know that's pretty fast to get pregnant after 3 months of being with someone, but I really felt that I love him, and I do love him. Now we're married and everything. We have a baby, and yeah, I'm glad that it happened that way. So after 3 months, we got pregnant, and we were all so excited. Me, my mom, my sisters, him. We were so freaking excited. You know how people say that you're not supposed to tell anyone that you're pregnant until 3 months after? Well, we didn't wait. We wrote on Facebook right when I found out that I was pregnant that we were gonna have a baby. So yeah, I'm not gonna say that's the reason why I had a miscarriage, because I don't think so. You know, I'm not that superstitious. But yeah, we let everyone know right away. Then I went to maybe just 2 appointments, and then I had an ultrasound. And on the ultrasound day before that, I had a dream. I swear on anything. I had a dream that we went, and they said that they didn't find a baby in my belly and all this. And the next morning, I was just very sad, and that was the day of the ultrasound. I was just very sad because of my dream, and I was telling my husband, like, oh yeah, we're not gonna have a baby. I had a dream last night, and I really feel like something's wrong. And he was like, no, everything's fine. You know, obviously your husband's gonna try to make you feel better and stuff. So yeah, I just had a dream, and then we went for the ultrasound, and I was right. They couldn't find a heartbeat, and I just, like, I literally felt my heart drop, and I felt a lump in my throat, and I just wanted to burst into tears. And then I was just crying, and I was like, I told you, you know, I was telling my husband that. And they told me that we had to go to the clinic where I had all my appointments for the baby and stuff, because no, that was just an ultrasound tech. It wasn't like a doctor. So we went back to the clinic, and they just told us the same thing, that we weren't gonna have a baby, and that it happens often, and that we couldn't have another baby for another 3 months after the D&C. And we were supposed to stay there for papers, but I couldn't handle it. You know, I was so happy about the baby, and I just felt so down. I felt so let down, you know. And honestly, I did blame it on God for a little bit, because I got really depressed. So I did blame it on him, which it isn't his fault at all. And I regret blaming it on him now. But you know, it wasn't his fault. Things happened for a reason, and yeah, so we just left. We didn't even wait for the papers, and I was depressed for a while. Like for a couple of weeks, I was depressed. And then I got a job at TJ Maxx, and I was supposed to get a D&C weeks after I found out that I was gonna have a miscarriage, but I didn't. I was like, I know it's gonna mess my body up, but who cares? You know, I couldn't have this baby, so why not mess my body up too? You know, because I was depressed, so I was in that state of mind, and I just didn't want the D&C. I was like, I was just gonna let it happen naturally and stuff like that. So yeah, I got a job at TJ Maxx, and then me and my sister went to TJ Maxx to get a check. We walked over there, and we were walking back home, and right when we hit the corner of our apartment, my water broke. And my sister was like, because I was wearing a skirt, she was like, did you just pee in my skirt? And I was like, my water broke. It just felt like a balloon popped in my uterus, and I was like, what the hell? So yeah, my water broke, and then I went to my mom's house, and I told her that my water broke, and I was bleeding a lot. I was just sitting on the toilet bleeding a lot, and my mom took me to the emergency room. When we were in the emergency room, I felt a lot of pressure down in my private area, like a lot of pressure. It just felt really weird and uncomfortable, and I was just bleeding so freaking much. It was crazy. I didn't know I could bleed that much, and it was just like literally pouring out. It wasn't like period blood. I know this might be TMI, but it wasn't like period blood. It was just pouring out. And I was in the bathroom like most of the time in the waiting room, and we were in the waiting room for maybe like 45 minutes. And I just the last time I went to the restroom, I went and I was bleeding so much and I felt pressure, so I was pushing, like I was literally pushing on the toilet, and I felt something come out. So it was still hanging, you know, so I grabbed a napkin and I scooped it out, and it was the baby. Like, it was the baby, and I didn't know what it was. I called my mom on the phone while I was in the restroom. I'm like, Mom, something came out of me, can you come in here? And she's like, oh my god, it's the baby. And it was just like gray, you could see purple veins in it. It was so sad. I was just like so shocked. I did not know what to do. I threw it away in the trash can, and until this very day I feel so bad for doing that. Like, I shouldn't have thrown it in the trash can. Like, I just feel really bad for doing that, but like I was just in the wrong state of mind. I didn't know what was going on, and you know, it was just so sad, and I don't want to cry right now, so I'm trying not to, but yeah, I pushed the baby out while I was on the toilet waiting in the emergency room. So I went into the emergency room, and they put me on meds because I was gonna have a D&C, and I felt really high. I was like, oh my god, I feel high, this and that. And yeah, and then I think the next morning I had my D&C. They put me to sleep and everything. And it's crazy how they put you to sleep, because they just put like this mask on your face, and they're like, I'm gonna put oxygen on you. And you're thinking it's like what the hell is oxygen? They put it on you, and then your eyes just shut and you fall asleep. And then you just wake up and you're done. And then I was just like, thank you guys so much, this and that. And I left, and I was depressed for a little bit still after the D&C, but then I got a job, so I kept my mind off of everything, you know. And then we were, like I told you guys, we were supposed to wait 3 months to try and have another baby, but I mean, we never used protection. We got pregnant like 3 weeks later, and I was so freaking scared. I was like, I'm not gonna tell anyone that I'm pregnant until 3 weeks, this and that. And I didn't tell anyone until 3 months after. Well, I did tell people like my immediate family, but not everyone, like on Facebook and stuff like that. And then yeah, I got pregnant 3 weeks after, and I was so afraid of losing this baby too. And the doctor kept telling us, like, well, first of all, when we first found out, I was signing up for Medi-Cal and all that, you know. And oh god, on my feet, oh god, I need to sit on the pillow, guys. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, my feet are hurting. Okay, yeah, I was signing up for Medi-Cal, and the freaking nurse, or whatever the hell she was like, why did you get pregnant so fast after your D&C? You're most likely gonna lose the baby. And some people just kept telling me that, nurses were telling me that and everything, and I was like, what the, like, why would you tell someone that, you know? And I was just so scared throughout the whole entire pregnancy of losing him too. And the doctor just kept telling me, like, this is such a healthy pregnancy, you're gonna be fine, this and that. And after having like the 5th ultrasound, that's when I felt comfortable that like my baby was gonna be fine and everything. But I think that's pretty much it. That's what happened with my miscarriage and my D&C and all that. I will do, like, I know this is like an old ass video because this happened over a year ago, but I will do what happened when I went into labor too, a video of that. But this is just my miscarriage story, so yeah. So for those that are going through it, don't give up. You guys could have a baby. I know some people like just always have miscarriages and all that, and I feel so bad for you guys. I don't know how I would be able to deal with it, but I do give you guys props, and I just stay strong. That's all I could really say, is stay strong. You will have a baby. You deserve it, you know. If you really want a baby that bad, you do deserve it, and it will happen. It will happen. It might take a little time, but everything happens for a reason. God does everything for a reason, and I really, really believe that. And honestly, I know it sounds kind of sad, but I'm kind of glad that I had miscarriage, because then that would mean that I wouldn't have had my beautiful freaking son. And you can see him right there. But that would mean I wouldn't have had him, because I got pregnant with him like a week after having the miscarriage, so you know, I wouldn't have gotten pregnant with him. So I am kind of glad that I had a miscarriage, because I have him now, and he's just the most precious little human being on this planet Earth, and I love him with all my freaking heart. And I don't know what I would do without him if I didn't have that miscarriage, you know. So I am just happy that I had it, because I wouldn't have had him. I wouldn't have had a little baby. I love him. I love him. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss? Thank you. So yeah, I had my little son Caden Lee Flores, and I am so happy that I had him. So yeah, everything happens for a reason. Had the miscarriage and came out with this beautiful little boy. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys have any questions about anything else, and if you guys would like to see a labor and delivery video, just let me know, and I will do that for you guys. So yeah, I'll just let you guys go now, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Bye. Say bye, Kaden. Say bye. Say bye to the camera right there. Bye. Say bye.